Hi, I am Arish. I am here to present on project seminar on a study of financial analysis at Bhadra Paper Mill, Bhadravati, under the guidance of Ms. Jyoti G.H., Assistant Professor of PSI to Shumaga. These are all the contents about the Bhadra Paper Mill's industry profile, company profile, product and services, competitors of the Bhadra Paper Mill Bhadravati, and SWOT analysis of Bhadra, statement of the problem, objectives, data collection of Bhadra Paper Mill, data analysis of interpretation, and finally findings, suggestion, and conclusion. Industry profile. Industry profile of the Bhadra paper mill. Paper is an important life of the satisfy all the human needs. We can use the paper storing and communication information of the books. Newspaper is the documents of writing the paper. Also, we can use the paper and an artist. The paper can culture of the purpose and production of the food and packaging also. The purpose of the transport. Paper has developed over the year by only writing the surface of materials and has touched almost always that increase in the demand for the paper in the future. And go to the company profile. Company Bhadra Packets Private Limited has incorporated in the year 1984. It is a run successfully till 1987, and due to the some issues is what the shutdown for the 7 years. The company has taken over by the South Indian Paper Mills Limited and up until the 2000. Later, a company has taken over the present direction and the currently running successfully. Today, produce the 12,000 TPA of paper boards. 12,000 TPA mean ton per annum. This is the product and services of the Bhadra paper mill. Coated duplex of the board. It is a very thin and thickness and file board using the company files and college files also. Uncoated duplex and to uncoated duplex board, it is used for the pataki box and glossaries. And it is next one is a color board. We can use of the multiple color also, green, yellow and red. Competitors of the Bhadra paper mills is the West Coast paper mills and Dandeli. It is the main competitors of the Bhadra paper mill and ITC Bhadrachalam paper boards unlimited. It is also very tough competitor to the Bhadra paper mill and Saraswati Udyogam Chromax and paper boards of Nanjangud, NR Agarwal Group Gujarat, RC Kan groups. It is also one of the main competitors of the Bhadra paper mills. SWOT analysis of the Bhadra paper mills. In the every company we has the benefit and demerits also, and these are all the Bhadra paper mills also is included. Strength of the Bhadra paper mills is a company is more flexible to change the overheads. The company have the more flexible to the overheads and low depth equity. No is any large depth of equities and low overheads and take advantage available of the benefits of the government. It is a Bhadra paper it is a recycling company, so company in government also using the loans also in easily and close to supply of the basic requirements. Basic requirement is very easy to buy. And weakness about the Bhadra paper mills is a low volume of the production. This is the main weakness of the Bhadra paper mills, and as a large public sector of the enterprises which is affecting the labor atmosphere and also and non-available low cheap capacity of the power. This is the main weakness of the Bhadra paper mills. Is a low overheads also and no specific coordination of the manufacturers and same the products and the raw materials of purchasing cost and product pricing. Opportunity is the very useful of the Bhadra paper mills is the identifying the more niche product. This niche product means new adventures and new types of the product which we also producing a uncoated duplex boards can diversify the news printing paper also. And due to the ban of the plastic papers and using there are a lot of demand of the paper products, the company can expand it by too many more sectors and avenues of the tap of the improving the market potential. And mainly the threats of the Bhadra paper mill. Threats is the main one of the one plus supplying is a commodity of grades. With grades you also the theft on and threats of the import of the reduction of the import duties. The import duties are so heavy and market condition is the industry as a recycle and different power of tariff of different status. It is tariff. It is a very of the threats of the mother paper mills and new mills are coming up in region. In the modern days, we have more of the competitors who is arising in marketing. And go to the next slide. It is a main of the my project seminar on the statement of the problem. The statement of the problem is the Bhadra packet method. The basic problem of financial statement is analysis. There is no theory that tells in which number of look and how to interpret them. In the absence of the underlining of the theory of the financial statement is analysis of the appears to the information of the subject from the negative on viewpoint of the most striking aspect of the ratios and analysis is the absence of the explicit of the theoretical structures. The analysis of the financial statement is the process of the evaluating the financial analysis is the main reason to analyzing the statement of the problem. It's process of the evaluating the relationship between the components and part of the financial statement of training. The better understanding of the firm and financial position is for the purpose of the analysis the individual items on study. The introduction in our related to the figure is established. Go to the next slide is the objectives of the Bhadra paper mills and Bhadravati. The objectives of the Bhadra paper mill is to understand of the company financial statement. The financial analysis it will be very useful in the understanding of the company financial statement. Financial statement analysis means profit of the company, loss of the company, or loans arrived of the company. So next point is that to analysis the relationship existing between the current asset and current liability. Or we can analyzing also the current assets and current liability also to know the financial performance is of profitability of the liquidity position of the Bhadra paper mills to examine the financial statement which is the help of the ratios analysis. The financial analysis of the Bhadra paper mill is very useful to the statement of the problem is the ratio analysis to offer the suitable suggestion of the company based on its. Next point is very important of the Bhadra paper to offer the suitable of the suggestion to the company based on analysis. Data collection of the Bhadra paper hypothesis. Current ratios of the current ratio. It is a very useful in the data collection of the hypothesis, and it is a current ratio current ratio of the 2018 is a 1.01 and 2017 is a 0.92 and 2018 also 0.1. Quick ratio is a 0.60 and 2018 is a 0.5 and 2016 is 0.53. Equity ratio 0.074 and 2018 0.042 and 2017 of 0.069. Equity ratio is a quick ratio is calculated of the quick assets and divided by the quick liabilities. Return on assets 0.59, 0.52 and 0.56. Net profit ratio is 0.504 and 0.506 and 2016 and 17 is 0.59. The data collection is a says company is moving forward on the profit for the yearly by yearly. Go to the next slide is the finding the suggestion and conclusion of the Bhadra paper mill. Finding of the Bhadra paper mill, the company has current ratio is a defensive from during the 2016 and 17 to the 2017 to 18, which was improved by the 0.01 for the during the year of the 2018 and 19. The company has the highest net profit ratio is a 0.509 during the year 2016 and 17 and decreases the during the year of 2017 to 2018. The improved during the year is a 2018. And next point is that the company has assets turnover ratio is a good during the year of the 2016 and 2017. The next finally was a finding on the company has debt equity ratio the difference from during the 2016 and 17 and the 2017 and 18 which was improved at 0.667 during the year of 2018 and 19. And go to the next slide. It is a suggestion of the Bhadra paper mill. The company has spent reasonable amount of the inventory so that may be followed. The next point is that the company has a maintaining the high quick assets of the overcome current liabilities of the better result. The better result is a company has to maintain the cash to overcome current liabilities of the firm. To gain the good profit of the company has to improve the sales through the inventory of the management. And the fifth one is that the company should make the arrangement of the receivable of the cash. The paper control the over various expense may increase the profit generation of the company. And finally go to the next slide is a conclusion of the Bhadra paper mills the financial analysis. The study is explored the truth of the ratios by themes like meaning the nothing to found the ratios are calculated from the financial analysis of statement. which is prepared by the desired by the management and the policies and adopted on the depreciation and stock values. So we can with the I conclude that the Bhadra paper mills have the good at the profit also. By the investing of the small amount, you can gain about the more money. Thank you guys for watching the my seminar of the project seminar of the Bhadra paper mills. Thank you everyone.